Joma de share me movie biara kwa ba de ba Akroma TV GH so ene da pon de di kan ya wo hwa Akroma TV a mesro yie pa se wo betabri akunchire wonsa asubscribe ababeka ebusuaku ne ho isansa Akroma de emu ede pa na me amede kase ebremu din amede so ene yaw amo amensa enche bia na yete se eye the conflict between eye Mampusi and Gonja esakeka ne ho bi mu atese ano ye den pa na eye Gonja mabunu bi ede eye press conference bi ebeto Ghana monte so say eye yewula the vice president of Ghana Dr. Mahama Bawumia enachese wo supply ammunitions mechire etuyo ene niema ede ma eye Mampurusifo ohyomochi enachese obo mochi domo a say Mampurusifo emeto nhye eye Gonjafo so na ommeprepromo na ommekuhu omo na sanka pani yesimpani say pani wo on trafi ma asidia emfo na wo vice president de ethnic group mienu anya akasakasa na de akwakodina baako achi a chese omotompi ayayampia akeka nsem bebre omobo nsem ekire yewura Dr. Mahamadu Bawumia na chese ano ye dempa na se sankrofo yi omonka Gonja group bia ho omo ye NDC fo ena chese obi ahye omukutupa se omumegu yewura Dr. Mahamadu ni hu fi poto kwa se Gonja group no omonka ho eye plan bi eye NDC fo mnante kwa ena chese omo aba ye press conference a ompese omugu yewura Dr. Mahamadu osi ade yo chese ne hu fia chese aba beda adi na Gonja eye mabuna kasa omo de press conference press release edi aba betu dwa chese ano ye dem pa na ye nche ho no ye nika enkotie nsam a mnante kwa yi edi to Ghana monten so emra ye wia na yakwakotie eye press release a Gonja maburu nankasa ede ebeto eye Ghana mountain so
now if no security that can provide that bonus no any civilian can have that bonus. Exactly. Yes. Why are we going through this? Because Bawumia is fueling them. We are here when their chief so now insult all Gonjas, call Gonjas liars, call Gonjas human vultures, flying all over and looking for food. Gonjas, we are proud of ourselves. We won't sell our pride for any other person. The MPP man, the vice president, we will not take Gonjas for him and we will not give our land for any Mampusi. We are sending warning to them to know that we Gonjas are ready. If our brothers are not released today, we are ready for anything.
We met it. Evidence. I was there when they brought the people. This is we met President Sopi also coming out. They came here with Bawumia pickup. Why? I will not Ghanaians. They came this country. The police station. Who told you they came because of that? The moment they invaded the people in, before they picked, they went out with the pickup. They left with the car. So this is not, we don't even need someone to tell us that they came here because of this. Why? With this political, even political colors on it, and you brought it. Because you think being power will always end. And all
constituency organizer in the person of Maxwell Aburia will also handle the Gruni version. I think we are all aware of what happened in Serko. Truth is, there are some things, some people who have an agenda of throwing dust into the air. We want to use this opportunity to set the record straight and to help the public disregard any falsehood that any party or anybody wants to put across. So, in our press release, I'm going to read our statement or our stand on this issue. The New Patriotic Party, Bolga Central Constituency. Refutation of false claims. Vice President, Second Lady, and the New Patriotic Party not complicit in recent unrest in Senoko community. Ignore NDC's baseless claims. The once peaceful community of Shirigu, a suburb of Bolgatanga in the Upper East region, on the 4th of June 2023, had scores of their youth arrested and remanded in police custody for 2 weeks. It would be recalled that a few weeks ago, the Fulani herdsmen occupying the forest of the Shirigu community were accused of engaging in dastardly malpractices such as armed robbery, rapes, killings, etc. This sparked off a hostile, bloody clashes between the two factions and subsequently led to the removal of the herdsmen from the village to Bolgatanga Stadium in the interim. The attention of the MPP party has been drawn to some baseless claims made by the insensitive NDC, and their posture in the whole situation leaves much to be desired. We hereby implore all and sundry to treat these claims with all the contempt it deserves, because it is needless propaganda seeking to tarnish the image of the New Patriotic Party. We have intercepted messages from the NDC's Bolgatanga constituency secretary in the person of Isaac Ayemvua, saying that the Fulanis are protected under the instructions, I quote, they are protected under the instruction of Bawumia and his wife at the stadium by the police, unquote. This is his personal view, which is unfounded and a palpable falsehood. He also claimed that, and I quote, so it is okay for the Fulanis to have protection, but as for the Senegal community, they can be shot with live bullets, unquote. And added that, I quote, on what capacity did Samira visit the Fulanis, unquote. These misleading and unguarded statements are aimed at tarnishing their good names and to cause disaffection to the esteemed second couple of the land. We stand firmly behind the integrity and dedication of the Vice President and the Second Lady, who have consistently demonstrated their commitment to serving the nation with utmost patriotism, passion, and professionalism. Word on the streets also being falsely spread is that the wife of the VP, Mrs. Samira Bawumia, has been sending food from Accra to Bolga using state's finances and resources to feed the Fulanis. This is absolutely preposterous and incongruous, and the lowest form from the NDC's vile propaganda machinery. The Bolga Central MPP hereby call on Isaac Ayemvua to come with proof of his allegations or withdraw with immediate effect and apologize unreservedly in the next 48 hours or be invited by the police. Such misleading comments only serve to create unnecessary tension and divert real issues at hand. Isaac Adongo, MP for the constituency, was seen on 29th May 2023 at a spot opposite the Abole Junction, cooling off while the regional minister, municipal chief executive, and the Bolga Central MPP chairman were busily trying to solve clashes between the two. But yesterday at the court, he appeared with food wrapped in black polythenes and distributing them to the people who had been arrested. He was, however, never interested in the situation when they were still at the negotiation stage. He has shown little interest in genuinely addressing the situation. Instead, he has chosen to aid his party followers in marring the situation at hand. Their cheap ways of scoring political points at the expense of people's plights will never wash. It is worth noting that when the people of the community called on him on the 19th of March 2023 to put before him their problems and challenges, which he claimed he would help them solve when elected, he never turned up. Neither did any of the NDC leadership honor their invitation. This is clear that they have never cared a hoot about the people of Shirigo, nor the cries to have electricity sent to their residences. We strongly condemn any attempt to spread false information that fuels fear and panic among the community members. Our law enforcement agencies have been working diligently to maintain peace and security in the area, and such misleading statements only hinder their effort as they are baseless and lack any foundation in reality. We want to reassure Siriko people that we will work hand in hand with the authorities to have the right things done to ensure that Senegal returns to normalcy and peace restored.
You can decide to answer or not to answer.
Yes. So we totally understand your position. I must acknowledge that I'm also an indigent. Mayela Sirko, Mayiri yu odela or yele yire. That is the name of my house. I'm also an equally a Sirko person first. These allegations didn't start today. I think we are all aware that word has been on the streets for more than a week now that Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia and his wife are the one fueling. And this thing has been going on for a very long time. This is the second week. We never wanted to say anything about it until the secretary himself committed himself by saying these things. And we cannot continue to let him do so. Yesterday, I was present at the court and people were saying it. My people had this false information and they were all saying it. You go to the marketplaces and these are the words that are in the mouths of the people. We cannot keep quiet. We have told you and have assured you that we will do our best to ensure that the security people do their work unhindered. And we will make sure that the best interest of Senegal people will be what?